I just noticed, like, TikTok, right? Like mom cool, mom wear, high school, mom wears, sweet 16, always, every day, all day. This is.
So many people. First time. Wish me luck. You're done.
In Africville?
Yes.
Okay.
Really? Oh wow.
So and some of the bracelets, huge. It's the biggest indigenous.
That's all industrial here. Yeah.
So are you a real surgeon?
No, we all of us here are students actually. So we all work for the Halifax Citadel Society. It's a non-profit that puts on all the living history that you see. Last
We got nowhere to be. Just a slow dance with the summer heat. The world outside, can't wait a few. 'Cause right now we got nothing else to do. The sun is peeking through the cotton white blinds. Your hands so tangled up in mine. Feet on the wall, your head on me, floating easy. We got nowhere to be. Got nowhere to be. Your hair's a mess, but you don't mind. You just laugh, let it fall where it lies. Coffee's cold, but we take a sip, talk about nothing. Let the morning slip. Oh, it feels like that, like summer air through window cracks. Oh, it feels like that, like the summer sun on quiet tracks. Oh, it feels like that, like the summer rain that falls so slowly on the naked skin upon your back. Oh, it feels like that, like a love song on a walk down track. Yeah, it feels like that. Feels like that. Yeah, it feels like that. Na 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 na. Feels like that. Oh, it feels like that, like summer rain through window cracks. Oh, it feels like that, like the summer sun on quiet tracks.
plug it in?
Plug it in.
Oh.
I can have my fish tacos.
Dude, why do we go to hotels when we have this? Chocho, first time using a pillow. You like it? So cool.